Good morning students, welcome back. We are going to start new lesson, module 2, lesson 2. In module 2 there are only 3 lessons, so all the 3 lessons are very important. Any question can be asked from any of the topic. So let us start the second lesson, tariff and non-tariff barriers. For the convenience, I divided the entire lesson into 2 parts. In the first part, we are going to discuss types of tariff. Let us start types of tariff. First, understand the meaning of tariff. A tariff is a tax imposed on commodities that are traded across the national border of a country. Tariffs can be imposed on both imports and exports. They are called as import or export duties or custom duties. A tariff adds to the cost of importing a product. Following are the objective of the tariffs. Number 1, to raise government revenue. Second, to protect and support domestic industry. Third, to conserve foreign exchange reserves. Fourth, to make domestic prices competitive with import prices. Next, to reduce the dependence on other countries. Next, to generate employment within the country. And the last, to prevent shortages in the domestic market. These are the objectives of tariffs. Let us understand the classification of tariffs. So, tariffs can be classified on various bases. Number 1, classification on the basis of imposition. In that, number 1, specific tariffs. Specific tariffs are imposed on the physical weight, measurement or unit of a commodity that is imported or exported. They are usually imposed on agricultural commodities, cement, fertilizers, minerals, etc. They are easy to administer. Number 2, ad valorem tariff. Ad valorem tariff means on the value. Such tariffs are levied at the percentage rate of the value of imported or exported commodities. These tariffs are more equitable than specific tariff. Third, mixed tariff. These are expressed as either a specific or an ad valorem rate depending on whichever generates more revenue. Next, compound tariffs. It is a combination of both specific and ad valorem tariffs. These types of tariffs brings greater elasticity in revenue collection and is more effective in protecting domestic industry. Next, tariff rate quotas. These are made up of low tariff rates on the initial quantity of imports, that is with the quota limit, and very high tariff rates on imports above that initial amount. So this is on the basis classification on the basis of imposition, in that these are the 5 points. Next, classification on the basis of purpose. Number 1, revenue tariff. They are imposed to generate revenue for the government. In developing countries, import and export tariffs become an important source of revenue to the government. Number 2, protective tariff. When the tariffs are imposed to protect domestic industries by making imports more expensive, that is, they are called as protective tariffs. Higher the tariff rate, greater is the protective effect on the domestic industry. Now the third type, classification on the basis of source of import. In that, number 1, non-discriminatory tariffs. Such tariffs do not discriminate between the countries from where the imports originate. A uniform rate is levied on imports of particular commodities irrespective of which country it is being imported from. This type of tariff is also called a single column tariff. Second, discriminatory tariff. Tariff rates differ according to the countries from where the import originate. Discriminatory tariffs are termed as double or multiple column tariffs. In this case, there may be two different rates of tariffs for all or for some commodities. One rate for those imports from the favored nation and the other rate for the countries that are not favored nation. Next, maximum and minimum tariffs. A country may have maximum and minimum tariff rates for every commodity imported. The minimum rates apply to the products from the most favored nation, MFN. MFN tariffs are what WTO member countries promise to impose on the import from other WTO member countries. The maximum rates are applied for the purpose of trade negotiations with some countries in order to improve the tariff imposing countries, that is bargaining position in trade. Next, preferential tariff. These rates are imposed on imports from countries that are part of preferential trade agreement. These rates are lower than general tariff rate imposed on imports from outside countries outside FTA or customs union. Fourth part, classification on the basis of retaliation. Number 1, retaliatory tariffs. Such tariffs may be imposed as retaliation by a trading partner on a country that initially imposes tariff on imports to counter the effects of the tariff. In response to the tariff rates raised by USA on Chinese goods, China has recently imposed retaliatory tariffs on 60 billion US dollar worth of American goods. Next, countervailing tariffs. These are duties levied on imported goods to neutralize the effects of subsidies given to the produce in the exporting country. As the producers of exporting country enjoy subsidies, they can sell their products at a lower price and capture foreign markets easily. For example, India may impose a countervailing duty on wheat imported from EU countries, European Union country, to offset the effect of high subsidy that wheat farmers get in that country. Next, anti-dumping tariffs. Dumping is the practice by an exported selling products in a foreign market at a lower price than what is charged for the product in the domestic market. The practice of dumping goes against the principle of fair trade. So, anti-dumping tariff, a type of protective tariff, may be imposed by the government on imports that it believes are priced below the fair market price by the exporter. For example, in October 2018, India imposed anti-dumping duties on certain varieties of Chinese steel to protect domestic producers. Students, this is the important question that can be asked. Explain the various types of tariffs. So you have to give all these points. You have to cover everything and classification on the basis of imposition, classification on the basis of purpose, classification on the basis of source of imports, classification on the basis of retaliation. These are the 4 things, and under that there are sub points. So all these things you have to give for the answer of explain the various types of tariffs. Thank you very much.